October 10th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is October 10th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. October 10th. The day of prudent economy. Those born on October 10th tend to be circumspect in their financial dealings and in their business relationships in general. They are usually adept at handling money and investments. For them, money is not only a reward for their work but also an indicator that they are sailing a sound ship. Those born on this day are highly shrewd and analytical, and year after year prove themselves capable of ensuring the smooth operation of their business, family, or organization. Their judgment in administrative matters can be trusted, and since maintenance is a kind of god to them, they are usually highly reliable. October 10th people are the ones to call in when an endeavor is failing. Patiently, but without wasting time, they can clean things up and get them going again. Those born on this day are not only able to zero in on problems and correct them, often in a drastic fashion, but are capable of working with others to ensure that such difficulties do not return. Positive thinkers, they despise waste, misuse, and all sorts of negative acts as well as thoughts. However, they are rarely crusaders in the sense of displaying zealous enthusiasm, but rather more sober in their outlook, particularly when it comes to the business of life. In their private lives, October 10 people can be of two types. One type has an emotional nature that mirrors their business acumen, being extremely careful to avoid all sorts of upsetting or dangerous involvements, no matter how tempting. This more introverted type is basically not that interested in people, but in projects, work, and business, regarding emotions as distractions or worse. The second type is generous with affection and unguarded, sometimes emotionally prodigal or even promiscuous. This latter type is extroverted, intense, and can be extremely imaginative and romantic as well. October 10th people love to make their home comfortable as well as efficient. No matter how humble their means, they will strive to create a beautiful, albeit modest, environment in which to live. Rich or poor, they are all believers in the essentials, the simple pleasures of life. October 10th people like to tend to first things first, and in this respect are logical thinkers. They are not ones to waste energy, and artists born on this day will be known as much for what they strip away as what they embellish. The most successful of October 10th people are those who know how to let their money live and their resources flow. The least successful ones, and often the most unhappy, can be parsimonious and fearful of losing what they have. October 10th people must learn that spending is as important as saving, that a healthy flow of cash makes for a more vital, interesting life. This truth also applies to their emotional life. Indeed, those born on this day do better when they allow their emotions greater latitude and deepen their trust in lovers and friends. The balance between give and take in all aspects of life is probably the most important lesson they can learn. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 10th of the month are ruled by the number 1, 1 plus 0 equals 1, and by the sun. Those ruled by the number 1 generally like to be first in what they do. The sun tends to grant the benefits of a warm and well-developed ego, and a distinctly human, positive orientation to life because of Venus's influence as Libra's ruler. October 10 people will be at their best when they can be warm and open in their social dealings. Those ruled by the number 1 have individual and clearly defined views on most subjects. They can at times be obstinate, and October 10th people are no exception. Ambition is a trait of those ruled by the number 1 that reinforces an October 10th person's drive toward success. Tarot. The 10th card of the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune, which signifies both positive and negative reversals in fortune and suggests that there is nothing permanent except change. Those ruled by the numbers 1 and 10 focus on seizing opportunities. Indeed, acting at just the right moment is the key to their success. Again, the Wheel of Fortune teaches that no success in life is permanent, nor any failure. Health. Those born on October 10th must not allow frugality to interfere with their health needs. They will often have to be convinced that spending money on pure foods, nutritional supplements, health clubs, exercise equipment, and such is perhaps the best investment they can ever make. As far as their appetite is concerned, those born on this day generally have very strong likes and dislikes, which are not always of the healthiest variety. They would do well to see to it that fresh fruits and vegetables occupy a prominent place in their daily menu. Because of their flair for the unusual in food, cultivating culinary skills is advised, particularly with regarding to exotic cuisines. Advice. Don't be afraid to spend money, time, or effort. Give it away sometimes. Think big. Open your heart. Develop your artistic side and let your imagination run free. Loosen up. Meditation. Some people like to be married because this is the only thing that can protect them from another marriage. Thank you for joining me today on the October 2nd birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for October 11th.